All right, nice little slice of life here from Destination Open Road, Scott and Terry. Camping, beautiful lakeside camping, the dog, beautiful sunsets, and of course, making dinner with bacon and lots of bacon. Bacon! Then what better than to have some of the nomads over and some good eating? Ah, yes. Yeah, yummy, yummy. This is a joke video. The video is not the real person. The puppet is not the real... Puppets are not real people, you know. They're not real people, are they? They're not. You're not a real person, are you? You're not a real person, are you?
I have one word to say.
What?
Saucy.
Oh, okay. You're not a real person. No.
I'm not based on a real person at all. I'm nobody. I'm myself.
Okay. Anyway, got a new one here from Vlogger Puppets. Nomadland movie. And I guess Fern, I guess that's the main character, Frances McDormand, whatever. And is she or is she not Carolyn? Carolyn. You know, RVLIFE. With the honky beat nose. I don't know. Pretty funny. Nice to see Vlogger Puppets being funny again. It's been a long time in the waiting. Is that what I think it is? I don't know, and I don't care. I don't know what that says, and I don't care. Oh man, we got Cheap RV Living Bob overlanding in a Jeep. That was pretty cool. Story chasing. She's going to be doing a live chat on van life traveling and what's her name? Amber, right? Winter weather and Q&A. So yeah, a lot of winter weather out there. But the winter is quickly ending. It's going to be 70 degrees in Texas next week. So yes. We got the Van City Van Life troubleshooting his battery problems, and he has a new LED tail light. So that's exciting. I'm excited. RV Texas, y'all. Historic winter storm in Texas. Yes, the warmer weather is coming. We got When in Rome Travels there. Yeah. Gel there. He runs a pizza parlor there in Walla Walla, Washington, and he used to be a big on-the-road guy, Class A, taking the whole family around the country, and haven't seen much of him lately, but he is running a pizza place there in Walla Walla. Walla Walla, Walla Walla. Got some more stuff from Elvis on some other, all these, I don't know, these Elvis channels keep popping up and going away. We look at Fanatic Wolf, and Elvis is, he's in Florida, and he is just kind of chilling. I guess that's the word. There's some confrontations there. You'll have to check it out. But chilling, and then confrontation, and then chilling, and confrontation, and chilling. So, free RV, wind music at Boynton Beach. Ooh, the germ waking up to a little snow. You know, he's in New York, and guess what? In February, it snows. Reviews of Nomadland here on the Letters segment. A lot of people have seen it already. Trippin' Tracy says, I think you'll be surprised by the realistic content, Dave. No romanticism. Nomadland is slow due to a lack of sufficient dialogue, in my opinion, but it has beautiful cinematography, great acting for the most part, and it's interesting to watch for a soon-to-be part-time nomad such as myself. Tracy continues, it was fun to see people that I'm familiar with through YouTube, Facebook, and email in the movie. I think because I haven't actually experienced it yet, they focus too much on the negatives versus the positives of Nomad life. I love the ending. Bob's performance to the end is so good. I was surprised. Bravo, Bob. Okay, yeah. Don't give us the ending yet, because I want to be surprised when I see it. So yeah. Flat Pat says Nomadland is good, but it isn't either of a story. It isn't enough either of a story or a budget or budget-wise to be on the big screen. The scenes where Fern, that's Frances McDormand, is talking to Bob, but they aren't in the scenes together, is kind of laughable. Okay, I'll be prepared for that. Autumn Sky says, I watched it on Hulu as soon as Nomadland came out at 2 a.m. It actually has been nominated for the Golden Globe. The characters are very believable, and so are each one's circumstances. People will have their opinions, but I think Bob and Suzanne did a very good job. Rob MM says, I watched Nomad last Monday. Nomadland is not all about homeless people forced to live in vehicles, but some people in the movie choosing to live home free. Homeless people can't afford a house or apartment, so they live on the street. or vehicles until affordable housing is available. Home-free people, okay, these are home-free people, choose to live in vehicles and do not want to live in a house or apartment, even if they have affordable housing. P.S. Bob did a very good job. Bob Wells, cheap RV living. Odd 17B says the scene of him talking about the death of his son, that's Bob Wells, was real. This focuses more on the true nomads and working poor that do Amazon and the beet harvest, not the hashtag van life 100K rigged BS YouTube channels. 100K rigged BS YouTube channels that are panhandling for new tires. Francis McDormand was believable. Chi-Chi McGee says the reviews of Nomadland on Rotten Tomatoes are all good. Sue Kelly says Camo Dave will be watching it so you don't have to. I want to watch it in the theater, okay? And a friend of mine is coming by, so I'm going to be watching it with a friend, so I'm looking forward to that tomorrow. Smoking Fox said he's watching Nomadland. It's boring. No, wait. It's actually torture. Terry B says, why do so many people seem to feel ownership of this movie? I guess if you're a nomad and you maybe have an extra part in the movie, maybe you feel like it's kind of your story. She doesn't get it, though. Terry says, it's a movie, folks, not a silly YouTube channel. Most movies nowadays are just run-of-the-mill crap, and maybe 1 out of 1,000 ends up to be a little bit better than average. I liked Frances McDormand. She's an excellent actress, and Fargo, oh, I love Fargo, yeah. Fargo is a great movie, so it's a plus to have her in it. But this is a movie, folks. Go to see it or not, who cares? But you do not own it. Go read the book it is based on. Maybe said the movie's gonna be a Rubber Tramps version of Survivor Man / Hoarders / Tent City on Wheels. Just throw in a poop bucket. Three Generations says, whatever happened to Kelly and Sophie Doyle? I don't know, they haven't posted much lately. I don't know. Oh. Danny McNally says, someone keeps stealing my thongs off the clothesline, man. Oh wait, that has nothing to do with the movie. Never mind. William Hua says, let me guess, if the movie is coming out of Hollywood, it's going to be a dark repudiation of the American dream where nomads are hapless victims of a cruel capitalistic fate. Bob will come down as a Jesus figure to save these people as the benevolent shepherd that he is and lead them to the promised land of milk and honey on public BLM land. There will be subtle references to Trump, the Diablo, El Diablo. Jason is Smart says, I subscribe to Hulu and will be watching it at home. The last movie I saw in a theater was The Crow in 1993. Larry at 5280 says the last movie he saw in a theater was Blazing Saddles back in 1975. Finally, we got RV Chris. Changed the subject. Was thinking about Adventure Van Man this morning after 7 years watching Nomads. He is, in fact, the only true nomad on YouTube. He is self-sufficient, self-reliant. He works seasonally and subsidizes with his YouTube earnings. Well-deserved. He has a true nomadic spirit. What sets Adventure Van Man apart from the others is that they also receive earnings from YouTube. Deserved. But they have, you know, they have replaced working seasonally with e-begging, and they're not self-sufficient or self-reliant, which doesn't fit with the true nomadic spirit. They're bums. Anyway, although there are many RVers living the true nomadic life without the internet, I know 2 couples who have walked away from it all, including the internet, so they are out there, and bravo to them. Okay. All right, so anyway, generally good reviews for the movie Nomadland. It opens today, February 19th at your local cinema, and it's opening here today at the Morganton Theater, and I'm going to go see it tomorrow. And it's also on Hulu. If you want to subscribe to that, you can get a week free without having to pay the freight. I think it's $6 a month for the advertising version and $12 a month for the non-ads version. I don't think, are they putting ads in this movie? I don't know. I hope not. Anyway, so, but if you cancel before a week's up, you can watch it for FREE, my favorite 4-letter F word. Flog under.